Joffrey, Renly, Robb Stark are all thieves. They'll bend the knee or I'll destroy them.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Citadel with me, Grand Maester Stitch, for, if you're watching the Greens first, a brand new series on the channel where we're going to be doing the Dance of the Dragons as voted for by you guys for our new mini-series. Now, I don't know which one you've watched first, so if you're watching this one first, I will explain anyway, just in case. But basically, I put it to the vote whether you wanted to see the Blacks or the Greens, and the Blacks did win. And the Blacks was the one that I wanted to play as more. I do prefer the Blacks, I think, in the story. And then I got to thinking and I thought I wouldn't mind seeing what the Greens is like as well, though, because I've never played this bookmark, so I kind of wanted to see what both were like. So then I had the awesome idea, which could be a very bad idea, I'm sure you'll let me know, that maybe we should do both series side by side, the Greens and the Blacks, so that we can see the differences and compare the two playthroughs, which is easier, which is harder, and all the different other outcomes that we could have, and just see what it's like from both sides. So yeah, just thought I'd explain that, as I do explain it as well in the intro for the Blacks. So I am going to be uploading the episodes at the same time from the Blacks and the Greens, so it's up to you guys which ones you want to watch first. At least then I'm pleasing all of you, as well as the people who voted for the Greens get to see the Greens, the people who voted for the Blacks get to see the Blacks, but then you also get to see the opposite series as well. So we are playing as King Aegon the Second of the Iron Throne, of course, as we're playing as the Greens. Now, he, depending on which side you look at it as, is, if you're looking at it from the Black point of view, he's the usurper, isn't his throne? He's stolen his sister's throne thanks to Sir Criston Cole of the Kingsguard. But here we are. Anyway, he's only 22 years old and he's married to his sister Helena. He is a skilled steward, attractive, a trained fighter, a dragon rider, a knight. He's a hedonist. You know, my pronunciation is awful, guys. I do apologise. He's wrath, gluttonous, slothful, cruel, proud, lustful, and a drunkard. And yes, he is a bit of a drunkard. We all know that. But yeah, he's not overly impressive, really, is he? To be honest, not amazingly good. The Blackfire host. What? We have the title. Okay, I'm not really sure what that's about, but okay, we have 3 children. Princess Jaehaera of the Iron Throne, who is a twin. She's slow and attractive. Okay, and then we have Prince Jaehaerys of the Iron Throne, who's just a twin. He doesn't really have anything else. He's not really got much going on stat-wise. And then we have Prince Maelor, our youngest son, who is 2 years old, and there's nothing really going on with him either. But then we do have some siblings. Obviously, we have our half-sister, who we're fighting against, Lady Rhaenyra. I wish I could say her name, I get tongue-tied. Then our sister wife, Queen Helena, who is a naive appeaser, a trained fighter, a dragon rider, fat, kind, gluttonous, gregarious, a family person, charitable, and chaste. Wow, there's a lot of fat Targaryens around in this era, isn't there? But yeah, she's not overly impressive either. She's quite even with Aegon, really, traits and stat-wise. And then we have for our other sibling, Sir Aemond One-Eye, who's a bit of a badass. Personally, I think he's a bit of a dick, but he is a cool character. I can see the attraction to him, but I do think he is a little bit of a dick. He's a bit of a bully, in my opinion. But he's a cool character, but I do love the way that he dies. If you've not read that, I don't want to spoil it for Fire and Blood, but it is an awesome duel above the God's Eye, which I'm sure most of you have heard about or read about somewhere. But he is an incompetent commander, an aggressive leader. Yes, he's very aggressive. Skilled fighter, a dragon rider. He's the rider of Vhagar, the biggest and oldest of the remaining dragons, one of the original 3. He's a knight, a duelist. He's brave, proud, wrath, ruthless, arbitrary, cruel, and one-eyed. Very good martial, as we can see. And then finally we have Prince Daeron, our youngest brother, who's 15, and he's attractive, a squire, a trained fighter, a dragon rider, kind, gregarious, diligent, honourable, honest, and brave. Now, most of the more badass characters are on our sister's side, but we do have some people on our side. So let's have a look around just to show that off. Most of the Crown lands have gone for the Queen. The Vale's gone for the Queen. The North's gone for the Queen. So we've got none of those on side, but we do have the West on our side. But unfortunately, they are a little bit preoccupied by the Ironborn, who are attacking their western shores. And then we have Old Town on our side with our small army down here. Let's band that together quickly. So Christian's leading that. But as you can see, most of the reach is split up, and a lot of it is fighting for our sister instead. Dawn is not part of the Seven Kingdoms at this moment. The Stormlands is yet to decide which side they want to be on, but I'm really hoping we can get them on our side. Let's just mark up some important characters who are on our side, as we did in the Black playthrough. Being the Riverlands, everybody is against us other than Harrenhal and the Brackens. The Brackens are the only ones who are loyal to us. The rest have all sworn for our sister. Other than this little area of the Trident, the Rhaegars, we could maybe do something there to try and get them on our side. Maybe, who knows. Then over the Narrow Sea, we do have the Free Daughters on our side. So maybe they can make a difference. They've got 30,000 men, which is a lot. Maybe we can get Dawn in the fold. We'll have to have a little look and see what we can do. But right, we need an ambition. So for our ambition, we will go with what we've got. Make the 8, win the war, have 5 children, fall in love. We'll go with win the war for now. And our focus... We're not very good in anything, really, so we're going to have to probably go for war and get every little bit of help that we can get, as I'd say we're definitely on the weaker side of this rebellion. I definitely think the Blacks have more power, in my opinion, and more chance of winning. For how CK2 works, I'm thinking it's going to be that way, but as I said, I don't know. I've not played this bookmark. I don't know why it's took me so long to play this bookmark. I am looking forward to it. Right, focus for Vhagar. Well, she's slow and doesn't really have anything, so is there any... What the hell do we do with her? Let's just go with Faith. We could send her to the Silent Sisters. She's not really anything special. Prince Jaehaerys, he's not really got anything. We'll go with Struggle, try and get him martial based. And the other child's too young still. We need to make our council. So for the Hand of the King, we've got Lord Davos of the Kingswood. Okay, so the Bywater Lord. Okay, I wouldn't have thought he'd have been her. Commander of Laws, we have Bearthorn. We can probably get someone better than you. Let's have a look, diplomacy wise. Then again, looking at it, there isn't really anyone better than you. Master at Arms, Lord Commander Kristen Cole. That probably is the best choice, to be fair, so we will leave that as that. Master of Coin. We'll go with the High Tower then. If we've not really got anyone, we'll collect taxes in King's Landing. Master of Whisperers, we have Lord Laris the Clubfoot. There's definitely no one better than him at all, really, is there? Should we go for Sabotage? We might need to try and get some plots on the go to stand a chance against the Blacks. Right, serve court. And let's perform charity in King's Landing for now. Try and keep the small folk happy. Minor titles, a designated regent. I don't really trust Laris. The West, try and keep them on side. Our wife, we could go with our wife. Is our mother not on here anywhere? We need to try and get some people on side. Yeah, there's our mother, isn't it? Yeah, we could go for our mother for our regent. We do have a Valerian on our side. The High Septon. Try and get the 7 on our side. No, we'll go with our mother. Court Gesture will leave. Keeper of the Swans, right. Who do we need to try and get on side out of our courtiers? Who are the most powerful? We'll go with the High Septon. Let's try and make the Faith backers. If we can get them to backers, that would be good. We'll go with Laris. We need to keep him on side, as I don't trust him at all. Master of the Hunt. We'll go with our Hand of the King. High Almoner. We'll go with... let's go with another High Tower, as they're fairly loyal to us. Cupbearer, we need someone we can trust. Yes, we'll go with our our full, but Paramount Knight, we'll go with Kristen Cole, the commander of the Kingsguard. King's Justice. Doesn't really matter, does it? Let's go with Lannis to try and get him on side a bit more. Right, commanders. We must have better commanders than this. Who have we got that are Dragon Riders? We want Dragon Riders, as many as we can get. Aemond, obviously, he rides Vhagar for God's sake. Who we got here? Marston Waters, a defender. Yeah, he might be okay as he's a defender. It might help. But we've not got as many good commanders as the other. They've got a lot more dragons thanks to the seeds, the dragon seeds. Oh, formidable fighter you are, but you're not really anything commander-wise, are you? You're an incompetent steward. We've got a brilliant commander here, but It doesn't have any other commanding traits. A siege leader would be good, but it doesn't look like we've got one. So we'll go with you then, the brilliant commander, for now. Right. And we'll have 2 council positions open here, won't we? Advisors. So who have we got? We'll go with the Lannister on that if we can, to try and keep them on side. Where is the Lannisters? Is he not on there? We can't have Lord Lannister as an advisor. Okay, fair enough. I thought that we would be able to have him as an advisor. We'll go with our brother. Or should we go with our mother? We'll go with our mother, and we'll go with our brother as well. Why not? Right, we need to try and forge some more alliances, because as we can see, most of the land is for our sister. So we need to try and get the people involved who are not involved. So let's have a look at the Martells. Can we do anything with the Martells? You're young. Oh, she's 13. Wow. What about your prince? Can we arrange a betrothal between him and our daughter? Yes, we can. Right, so we'll go for that. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get the Dornish to join us. And for that, we won't invade them if we win. Hopefully, we'll get the Stormlands on our side. Our brother Aemond is obviously there at the moment, so we're hoping he can sort that. Can we get the Greyjoys on our side? Maybe. I don't think we will be able to get the Greyjoys on our side. Does have sisters. Could we maybe betroth his youngest sister to our son? No, he's not going to go for that. Who else is powerful that's not involved? What about the Reach? Well, obviously most of the Reach is involved, but can we get the Tyrells to actually join on our side? Will that make some of the other bannermen do as they're told? Let's have a look. So the Lord Paramount of the Reach is 0 years old. Arrange a betrothal between him. And we've only really got our sister. And he would say no to that anyway. He's not got any siblings. Has he got any cousins? You're heir, but you don't have any children. We've not really got a lot that we can do here, have we? We've only got the 21-year-old, but she does have a daughter. Oh, Connington, no. Bollocks. We've got the 3 daughters on side. Could we get Pentos in? We did that with the Blacks, didn't we? Or Volantis, but Volantis is a long way to come, isn't it? 20,000 men. How many men do Pentos have? 13,000 men. Bravos. What about the Bravosi, if we can get them involved? 11,000 men. Wow, that's not many at all, is it? I'd say could we split the north, but no, most of them are going to do as they're told with the Starks, so it would have been nice with the Iron Islands if we could have got them on side, but it doesn't look like it's going to be possible. We've got our 2 sons and our brother and our younger brother to try and arrange betrothals for people who are not involved. Who's not involved? Massey's Hook is against us. The Riverlands, the Tullys aren't involved. And the Rygars aren't involved. Can we try and get the Tullys involved? So let's have a look. He does have a daughter, but she's 25. Sir Elmo Tully does have 2 sons. And he has a daughter who is 15 and unmarried. But our son was only 6, wasn't he? Kermit Tully doesn't have any children yet. Arrange... Oh, no, but we could do our brother. Let's go for... Can we arrange a marriage between her and our brother? Search realm. Gender, woman. Oh. No. Married, no. And let's go for the highest ranking people that we can, please. A high tower, but there's no point going for a high tower. A strong, we've got the strongs on our side. Most of these are already on our side, really, aren't they? There's not going to be a lot that we can do. Let's marry into a dragon. Not a lot we can do. Can we try and marry our son to the Tully Gal anyway? Let's have a look. Where are you? Arrange a betrothal between you and... Our son's only 6, though, and they wouldn't go for that anyway. What about one of your... other ladies of the court? Sister, Well, they're both boys. Did one of your other sons have any daughters? Yes, we've got one here. Can we arrange a betrothal between her and our son? Yes, we can. Awesome. Let's see if we can get the Tullys on side by doing that. And the Vhagars are really the only other ones that are free around here. What about Maidenpool and Doubt? Yeah, they're attacking us. Bollocks. We're not going to be able to do it with a Veil. Should we go with Volantis? Let's see if we can do something with old Volantis. I've got 20,000 men. If we can get them involved. She's 18. Can we arrange a betrothal? Arrange a marriage between her and our brother Daron? Yes, we can. Right, so let's see if that can try and get Volantis on side. We've got a little bit of money as well to send out as gifts if we need to. Right, council members. Right, we need to start. Let's improve diplomatic relations with Dawn. Try and get Dawn involved if we can. Let's improve the defense of King's Landing. We're definitely going to have to do that. And let's start a plot on the Queen. Can we try and plot to kidnap? Possible plot power 50%. What about if we try and kidnap like your heir? 28%. Not got much chance. 72%. Kidnap one of your other sons. Joffrey. Plot to kidnap 72%. Lord Aegon 71. Only 50 of you. We could still try to kidnap you. Plot to kill. We'll try and plot to kill you. Let's do that. Because then if we can kill you, obviously he fed you to his dragon in the actual book. But if we can kill you, and then it goes to one of your sons who are a Valyrian, maybe some lords might change sides. That's what we're hoping for. And now we want to try and build our plot. If we can, plot power increase. So we'll go send our Master of Whisperers to Dragonstone to try and see if we can get that any better. And then we also want to auto invite people to our plot. Shall we take out a loan? Probably should take out a loan. Get a bit more money. Then we can send some gifts to some of the lords we want to try and get on side. We gain 400 gold from them. 400 gold from the Iron Bank. That's 30%. 200 from you. We'll go with the Iron Bank of Bravos. There we go. 400 gold. Wow. Right, let's say we can't send little gifts at the moment though, but if we can try and get some on side. Let's send a gift to Lord Baratheon. Here you go. Have a little gift, Lord Boros. Let's see if that gets you on side. Right, we've got our 5,000 men here. Let's call up all our fleets because we are going to need them. Let's call up our other men as well. Right. You guys will be able to get there on time without getting attacked. 1,000 men there, but you're instantly just going to get bombarded unless we can march you down in time to get here. And that's all our men called up. Let's call up all our fleets. We've got 55. Is that it? 55 ships. That is shocking. That's because we've lost the flipping Valyrian fleet, isn't it? What are we going to do with this army down here? Then we've got Kristen, Thailand. I want to keep Aemond and Vhagar close if possible. Got Aegon leading. Then again, I should probably split them. I think we've only got 2 Dragon Riders, which is really frustrating. Let's have Lannister here, keep him close, and Marston. We'll keep 1 dragon here, and we'll keep Dragon right, Aegon and got Aemond. Where's our other brother? Because he's a Dragon Rider, and he is a commander. So where are you? Currently, oh, you're leading troops already down here. I'm just being blind. So we've got yes, of course. No, apparently he's not. But yeah, we'll leave him down with that host, how he actually was. Right, 4,500 men there. Let's get some better commanders. We'll go with Aemon and get a dragon down there. And Kristen Cole, and we'll go with cavalry leader, skilled command. Yes, let's go with Balon as well. And we'll try and let's go and attack the Horn Hill straight away. Or should we attack 3 towers because it's closer and get that out of the way? No, we'll go for the Tarleys and try and make those weaker. We'll gather these up as quickly as we can and try and get them on the ships. If we split this host in half and embark the 5,000, we'll leave the 500 there. We need to get these 5,000. This led by Aegon. We want this led by Aegon. There we go. Us. And we'll sail that over to Dragonstone. We need to get Dragonstone under siege as quickly as possible and try and get the castle to fall. But Right, and breathe. Finally, time to unpause and start now that we've set up most of what's going on, I believe. Right, whoa, here we go, and all the armies pop up everywhere. The Lannisters have got a massive host, but it's just whether they can get over here, or are they going to be too busy trying to fend off the flipping Iron Islands. That's what's going to ruin it for us over there. Okay, don't really care, don't really care, don't really care. My father, King Viserys, is an obvious, in an obvious contravention of all laws. Oh my god, I got tongue-tied there. And customs always intended for my half-sister Rhaenyra to succeed him as queen. The loyal Criston Cole of the Kingsguard has wisely had me crowned as king, prompting Rhaenyra to take up arms against me. Now as the Dance of the Dragons begins, it is time for the Lord Paramounts to prove their loyalty, fire and blood. The vassals of the Iron Throne now view you with respect, but it's not going to help them make them come to our side, is it? Yep, let's just close all those off. All hail his grace, King Aegon of House Targaryen. Long may he reign. Right, yeah, get that ship over there quickly. Right, we're going to get attacked almost instantly. And they're going to get absolutely slaughtered. Right, I'm going to disband those 3 armies. We'll leave you... You stay where you are in Bywater. Actually, 800 men, you'll be able to take that Massey's Hook army. You're going to get attacked instantly as well, so we'll disband you. You're going to get attacked instantly, so we'll disband you. And we'll call you up. We'll call these men up at safer times when it's safer for us to do so. Rather than letting them needlessly get slaughtered for no reason, we'll wait till the right time. Right, got 4,500 men here. All the Old Town forces are also joining up as well, which is good. That's very good indeed, actually. Yeah, we'll attack the Honey Hole army and we'll take care of these other armies. We're going to have to take it slow. We've got the Redwyn army on our side as well, so hopefully they'll swing round. The Rain House army's on our side, and here come the Three Daughters army. Okay, yes, right, we need to keep an eye on things. We've got to be very wise with the men that we've got. My prisoner, Lady Laura Fell, is complaining. Let her rot for now. Your Grace, I will honour my allegiance and take up arms to defend the realm against the Iron Throne. Thank God for that. We really needed the Baratheon men. Excellent. Set Aemon One-Eyed has arrived at your court. Okay, awesome. Yeah, so he's now going to be betrothed, isn't he? I'm guessing to a Baratheon. Yes, he is the heir to the Kingdom of the Stormlands. Perfect. Prince Daeron, why are you not a commander? You should be a commander. Is there just something stopping you from doing that to start with? Let's have a look. Can we now have you as a commander, our brother? Surely we can. Our sister's a dragon rider, so we're going to make you a commander. We need all the dragons we can get, to be fair. Right, he's a good commander. We'll keep the Lannister to keep him happy. We'll take the Valyrian away. He's not... Is he a dragon rider? I don't think he is a dragon rider, is he? No, he's not a dragon rider, so we'll take him away. Because the Valyrians are opposing us. And let's have a look. Where is our brother? Why is he not... Hang on a minute. Is he only 15? He's got an adult picture, hasn't he? But he's only 15. That's what's going to be the case, isn't it? Yes, bollocks. He's only 15, so that's why he can't. I was just being stupid for him now. I always get mixed up. I wish they'd do the adult pictures to 16, because the amount of times that gets me confused and mixed up is ridiculous. Right, at least we've got the Stormlander army, though, now on our side, which is awesome. Tarth is against us, though, but we need to try and get as many of our men together as possible. And we'll let all these rot for now. See if we can... It's annoying, really, that they're still fighting us, even though we have them imprisoned. You'd think they'd be more careful, really, but whatever, because that's obviously why they didn't join. Aemon. Why is Aemon down there? Aemon should be with this army down here. Oh, yes, because he's with the Stormlands, isn't he, now? But we'll have our sister down there, then, instead of Aemon, as long as we've got a dragon down here to help out with these battles. You've been approached by a local craftsman who calls himself blah 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 Crusade. Okay, so this happened on the Black. That's really strange. Does it only happen in this bookmarks? I've never ever had this event happen, and now it has happened in both playthroughs as the Blacks and Greens. I'm going to say no this time. Right, let's have a look. I'm going to have to press pause a lot because I've really got to try and make the most of the men that I've got. Ah, crap. Let's march you down to Storm's End instead, away from that, so that we can get a host together there. Right, it's very annoying that these are going against us. Can we not do anything with the prisoners to stop that from happening? Ah, my plots. Let's try and invite some people. Now that we've got a bit of money, we can try and sway some people. Let's send you a little gift. Let's send you a little gift. Let's send you a little gift. Has that changed some people's minds? Well, it's changed one person's mind, but not the rest, which is annoying. Right. Let's keep our eye on this army down here for now, because this is the one that's actually fighting. Okay, he's created the High Lordship of the Rainwood. To the proud Dragon Lord, Aegon, peace with you. I accept the suggestion that Prince Darren and Rhaenyra get married. Can we form an alliance? No, you're not interested in that. But if I send you a little gift, maybe that will help you change your mind. Bless me. Right, let's see if we can sway you by sending you a small little... Wow, that is not a small little gift. That's a fucking extortionate gift. And if I send that and he says no, but we've got to risk it. Yes, he said yes. Awesome. Hopefully, that means that we can call on Volantis to help us as well, because we're going to need their 20,000 men, and Red Priests will hopefully help. Right. Let's dock the 5,000 men on Dragonstone and then try and collect any other men that we can. Right now, let's swoop back down to Old Town where our army's gathering. Hopefully to, yeah, should slaughter that army there. To the most excellent King Aegon II. I may live in harmony and contentment. I have decided to accept your suggestion. Perfect. Would you like to form an alliance, dear sir? No, of course you wouldn't. But if we send you a little gift, would you now like to form an alliance? Yes. Yes, you would. Thank God. Awesome. So if we can get Dawn and Volantis involved, we may just have enough men. If we can hold out long enough for them to get here, we may have enough men to win this. It's definitely going to be harder as the Greens, I think. I'm thinking that. I could be wrong. It could be easier as the Greens. Like I said, I've not played this book, so I don't know. Okay, we're slaughtering that army, which is good. We need to stop these Reach armies from getting up north. Oh, no! Aemon Targaryen has been captured. News from Griffin Druce, your grace. During the war in Dragonstone, the rider Sir Aemon Targaryen, rider of Vhagar and Rhaenys Targaryen's rider of Maelys, met in fierce combat, driving their dragons to tear each other relentlessly. Rhaenys and Maelys prevailed, killing Vhagar. Oh, piss off. As if Vhagar's died to you. Be not a chance. Bastard. Now our brother's been captured. That is not good. He's like, our best dragon is gone. That is not good at all. We've got an open council position. We need a new advisor because our brother's been captured. Who do we go with now? Let's just go with our wife. Your wisdom and mercy are legendary. I've decided to accept your proposal. Can we form an alliance? Well, no, we can't really form an alliance with you, can we? But we'll get our men landed on Dragonstone. Now, that is definitely a huge setback for us. Hopefully the peaks can help there. The Stormland army might get involved, but if we can stop all these Reach armies from going north. Yes, Dawn has accepted our alliance. Please, Dawn, we need your help for the claim on the Iron Throne. You've got 13,000 men, which isn't a huge amount, but it'll help. Every man will help. Battle of Connington Tower, a victory to the proud King Aegon. I accept your alliance. Well, can you come and help us then, please, good sir? We're going to need your help. Right, we've absolutely crushed that army, which is good. And then, yeah, we'll march north to Horn Hill and try and... We're going to end up fighting the Three Towers army here anyway in Somerset. And then we'll march on Horn Hill and try and take out the Tarly army. Hopefully the Peak army will help us out there. Of course, I will honour my obligation and answer your call to war. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you very much. Okay, we've got a room for a Kingsguard. Let's bring me the greatest kings. Greatest knight, sorry. Okay, so Sir Adrian of Tarbeck. Holy warrior, skilled fighter. He's diligent, brave, kind. I don't even think I need to look at the others. He's a perfect Kingsguard member. And he's accepted as well, which is awesome. High Magister, Prince of the Three Daughters has created the title. Okay, yeah, they're on our side anyway. Oh god, I nearly forgot about this battle going on here. We've managed to win it despite the water crossing disadvantage. So that's good. You're not going to get attacked, are you, on your way down to Storm's End? No, it doesn't look like it. Dawn's called its banners. Awesome. Right, so we need to keep an eye mainly on this host down here. We received rumours from Dragonstone that your brother has been thrown in obsolete. Oh, no. By his captor, Lady Rhaenyra Targaryen. He's been held in a dirty pitch-black cell day and night with barely any food or water. Can we ransom him? No, you're not interested. Plot to rescue from... We want to plotting to kill you, though, aren't we? So we can't really... bollocks. So it looks like our brother may die. Even though I don't like him very much, I'm still a bit gutted about that. Right. They're going to get into a battle any second now. Of course, I like awesome. So Volantis has decided to aid us. Your Grace, your cousin Reyna tried to hatch a dragon egg from her egg, but failed. We'll win this battle down here fairly easy. We could deploy the dragon in siege. No, I don't want to do that. I wanted to deploy it in battle down here. I don't really want to burn Dragonstone if I can help it, because that's going to be our son's castle when all is said and done. And we're getting Dragonstone under siege pretty well, to be fair. 55 ships, but there's 230 ships there. Wow, wherever they've come from. I'm guessing that's probably the Redwin host. Let's bring this fleet round to Storm's End. We've got 400 men there. We'll get them to Storm's End. We'll get those men to Storm's End if we can. Wow, that's a massive army from Duskindale marching down on King's Landing, which is worrying. Can we send our children into hiding? Are they already in hiding? Maybe not, because we're not under siege yet, are we, I suppose? But we're crushing that Tarly host, which is perfect. We need to destroy that Three Sisters host. Where's it? Where are they marching to Honeyholt? So if we march back to Honeyholt, make sure that we defeat that army. And we've stopped, say, 5,000 men from managing to join the forces up north. So that's good. That's helped massively. The Stormlanders are still gathering. Hopefully they'll gather in Storm's End. Just lost a battle here, which is not good. So we've lost a fair few men there. Awesome. 12,000 men now have Dragonstone under siege. We do have our dragon there. The Riverlands are obviously going to get decimated by our army. Okay, the Bracken army's still alive. Why are you just standing there in Harrenhal waiting to be attacked? Right. Ooh. If I call up my men here, that's 3,200 men there. If we get some... Will that be enough now to hold off the Dari army? And I think it was. Awesome. At the Dance of the Dragons. Flying above the fighting armies, dragons fly in circles around each other and prepare to clash. There can only be one. You meet Princess Rhianna, Rider of Shycross, in dragon combat. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Now that's going to be good. But as that was where we ended the Black episode, and around this time as well, we're going to end the first episode of the Greens here as well, just before an epic dragon battle. So, thank you all so much for watching, as always, to the regulars, and thank you so much if you're new here. I really hope that you enjoyed. I'm guessing you did if you managed to stick around this long. Well done to you. But yeah, if you did, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel as well for more Game of Thrones Crusader Kings 2 content. Don't forget to check out the Black episode if you've not seen it yet as the Blacks. And hopefully I'll see you all very soon for part 2 of the Dance of the Dragons, and whether you watch the Blacks or the Greens. Thank you once again, and hopefully I'll see you all very soon.